you know, hey guys, Bugsy here. I was gonna do Friend Sim today, but I ran into a few snags. That freaking hacking mini game, man. It's like you're putting in actual commands, but the commands ain't working. It's like, type this in. I type it in, and boom, just doesn't come.
I'm gonna look at the Nickelodeon All Star Brawl 2 shit. Hold up.
All right. Well,
Alright.
I'm gonna talk to the audience. Nick, I got this.
Yeah,
So,
you shouldn't de-mic yourself just in case it's gonna be loud.
yeah.
Good play.
You're right. You're right. But you sure you don't want to jump in on this?
No, I wanna be busy. Hi, Bugsy. De-mic yourself.
Already did. So, anyways, guys. Anyways, guys. So I don't know. I keep seeing more and more like Son Amy. Like we got one stubborn Son Alley fan and one stubborn Son Amy fan. I keep seeing both, and I'm just like, y'all do know it doesn't matter anymore. I'm like, and I'm just tired of I'm tired of the freaking toxic ass Amy fans going like, this isn't a ship. It's not a ship. I let you dream. I'm what? Chick or dude or whatever. I'm listen. Y'all do know. Y'all do know it's Sally's canon to another universe, right? Like she isn't coming to the main games, and if she ever does, I'm laughing at all of you assholes because you guys are gonna act like it's the worst thing in the world. The only thing that I'd probably be a little bit pissed about is that we're gonna have fucking a certain other Son Alley fan just go ha 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 and be all condescending and shit. And I'd just be sitting there going, you're not really helping our case there, buddy. You're not helping. You just kind of being a nuisance. like, honestly, why do y'all care about Sally just being there? People just drawing Sally with Sonic. Like, y'all act like Sally is just like ruling, just is constantly in your life, fucking with you, making your life a living hell. Like, let me just put up Sally's thing for a minute. Because y'all act like Sally's just coming in, just going, yes. But I do hate some of the Son Alley fans who act like, well, we gotta keep it going. I'm like, who cares, man? You know, shipping, like I've always said, should be a hobby. It is not something that you should be devoting religiously to. Like, man, I'm like, to all you motherfuckers who fight about ships, whether it be Son Alley and Son Amy, how do y'all motherfuckers get anything done? Like, honest question. Honest fucking question. How do you get any of this shit done? Let me go grab a certain panel. Sally and Amy Archie comics.
Showing pictures that match.
And people can say, well, Bugsy, they're not like, Archie is a canon. I'm like, I don't fucking give a shit. Because it really just shows how Amy and Sally could be friends. While y'all motherfuckers are fighting an endless war, while the rest of the Son Alley fans are pretty much done. Y'all act like it's the last fucking rodeo. And you Son Amy fans, like, dude, focus on something else in your lives. I mean, y'all probably got pets, people that love you, family, friends, anybody. Like, god damn. The fact that the fact that both sides focus on, the fact that we got one dude focusing on Son Alley, and we got a bunch of these fucking Son Amy fans focusing on Amy and Sonic. It's fucking stupid, man. And like, I don't care if that one Son Alley fan be like, well, you're this. I'm like, Motherfucker, you spend your whole entire channel is just hating on things because you, my friend, mean mug to the fucking camera every fucking day talking about laughing about Ash being gone. Okay, Ash is gone. Wow. He's a fictional character. Are you fucking pleased with yourself? Oh my god. Like, look, I will play shit up for like a joke because, well, let's be honest. I'm a fucking comedian. I'm a clown. It's what I do. I'm like in character half the time. But I'm just sitting here looking at this dude's video going like, Ash is gone forever. I'm like, without Ash, he was like the gateway for most people to get into Pokemon. So you can hate him all you want, but he sticks with a lot of people in their childhood. So only people that hated Ash was people like me because after a while, Ash never grew and never changed. And I blame that on Pokemon. I blame that on the Pokemon Company. We never got to see Ash grow and change. He constantly stayed the same, never getting anything until he finally did. It's really fucking annoying. This man be like, just be mean mugging at the camera. Like, I don't like Sonic. I don't like Sonic. I don't like Sonic Amy. I'm like, I don't care if you guys are good people. And I'm like, see, this is what happens when people like me are older and you just kind of have a lot of fucking hype. You have a lot of fucking, like, experience. Personally, I don't think a person should be defined by what they ship and what they don't ship. Like, fuck, everybody's ships are valid, man. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, I don't give a fuck. And I don't think anybody else should give a fuck. It's just so dumb. And then the Amy fan, and then like pulling back from that idiot, the Amy fans are just like, the more toxic Amy fans are like, we're gonna just gatekeep. I'm like, look. And I'm talking to the like ones that are toxic, not the ones that are actually cool and they're all cool and down. They're all cool and just they're cool and down and not really doing anything. I'm talking about the ones that are just toxic. Hello. How do you get anything done in your life when you're constantly focusing on Amy and Sonic? It seems to me that you don't really have an actual thing going on in your life, so you're kind of projecting Amy and you're just kind of projecting Amy's love for Sonic for you because you don't have anything. And I feel like that's kind of dumb. I'm talking loud because I feel like none of you hear me. I'm literally talking as loud as I possibly fucking can. Hope you're not wearing headphones. God damn. Like, listen. I'll ship whatever. If I think it's cool, I'm gonna ship it. Am I gonna be mad for the rest of my days that Sonic ain't with Sally? No. Am I gonna sit around hating on Amy and Sonic for the rest of my days? No, because I have other things to do. Because unlike the rest of you, I have plans. I have things I want to do with my channel. I can't be, I can sit here and afford to make a video about this simply because, man, I had nothing to show for it today since freaking High Swap Friend Sim just kind of, didn't really pan out for me today. Doesn't mean I won't do that volume, but I'm probably gonna do it in a stream form. So if I need help, I can get help. It's just it's really annoying because like I was trying to fix that hacking minigame. It's really fucking annoying. Putting in the freaking commands and still wasn't getting anywhere. It's like, I know they were trying to make it interactive, but fuck, man. It's just like, I don't know what they were trying to do, make you feel like you're a hacker, but I'm like, dude, make it a little easier for some of us. God damn. And I'm not sliming Studio Jim, but like, damn, Jesus. How is it like, how is it like not that intuitive and I gotta freaking, but anyways, back to the point of this video. You know, unlike y'all, I have aspirations and stuff I actually want to do with my channel. While one focuses on hate on freaking Twitter about like Sally, while the rest of the people like her are the same. Well, I got one person that's kind of close to my side of the freaking shipping fandom, bitching and moaning about fictional characters and talking about how Amy and then all the modern Sonic characters are bad because they're not Sam or they're not Archie. And then we got people that are like, it would never work because the freaking. And then we got HM Shadow stupid stuff that was like, but the comics are not canon, and Ian Flynn is the one that made canon, so I don't think Ian Flynn wasn't the only writer. You fucking weirdos! Do you not get that? Am I speaking a foreign language to half of you? You fucking morons! Do I have to drill that? Do I have to drill it into your heads constantly? Do I have to scream into your freaking cerebral cortex until you fucking comprehend the real truth? My God! How about actually do your goddamn research instead of bitching and moaning? Amy. The one thing I hated about HM Shadow's video is the fact that it was just literally just targeted, slammed, biasedly on Amy. Didn't even give Sally a fair shot. That's what I really get pissed off about. And then we get like Amy Roseliver's weird ass self, and she's just like, you're not gonna get me to stop and get you guys Leslie. I'm like, I don't like. To me, I just don't fucking care if chick. But if Sally comes into the main continuity, all y'all gonna have like fucking aneurysms. That's the truth. Y'all motherfuckers will have aneurysms, and then we'll deal with the other dude that's making videos and shit, going mugging at the camera, and I'm just gonna be sitting there. I'm gonna be having the best day and the worst day of my life because we'll be dealing with old Chuckles, and then you guys will freaking go on a straight up riot over a Pink and Blue Hedgehog's relationship. Like, guys, they're fictional. I love Sally and Sonic, but the characters, they are fictional. We should not be getting worked up over fictional characters in that way, man. Especially when people are trying to get into Sonic and they see us fighting like it's fucking Streets of Rage. Like, we're fighting like it's Streets of Rage 4 up in this bitch. It's stupid. Like, god damn, do y'all have any hobbies outside of that? Because I do. Fuck, I paint fucking models. I haven't been doing that lately. I've been kind of like working on videos lately, but I paint models, man. Jesus. While the rest of you are just like, I'm Sonic Amy. And one dude's like, it's on Alley. And all you Amy fans are wrong. I'm like, at this point, I don't take no one's side. I enjoy what I enjoy, and I don't care if you guys fucking have a fucking deathmatch. All the Son Alley fans and all the Son Amy fans have a fucking deathmatch to the ends of the earth. Because I ain't gonna give a shit. Because you know what I'm gonna be doing? Talking to my friends, hanging out with my girlfriend, working on videos, hanging with my family, going places, doing things, while the rest of you idiots just fight over something that doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. While y'all think it's like something that needs to be etched into your fucking tombstone, you know? like you think Sonic, like the Son Alley and Son Amy thing is so fucking important. And it spurred this on because I kept looking at like all this Son Amy, all this Son Alley and all this Son Amy haters. It's just like, wow. Don't even get me started on Amy and Sally, y'all. Everybody throws a connection at that. I'm like, okay, I don't fucking care. Do what you want. You ain't hurting nobody. You ain't pulling a gun to nobody's head. Why the fuck should I care? You know, it's like Oliver and Company. It's like, why should I worry? Tell me, why should I care? While the two of you have your little fight, oh, everybody's gonna live their lives. Yeah. The rhythm of your ADC just makes me shake my head. Makes me want to go do some other shit instead. While the rest of you feel existential dread. Mostly because you'll be stuck on Amy and Sonic, and one dude will be stuck on Son Alley forever, and you know, because that'll be the only thing that defines you as a person, and really, both sides, that's like the one thing that defines you guys. You live, sleep, and breathe that shit. When in actuality, I think even in Archie's, even if Sonic was ever brought into the main continuity, didn't know Sonic, or anything like that, I want to show you something. I literally want to show you something. Both sides here. Because honestly, I believe wholeheartedly that this picture that I'm about to show is how things would really be. And you can get weird. You can get weird and pissy about it. But while you guys want to perpetuate a goddamn war started by an editor and a dumbass idiot. Yeah, I'm talking about Jonathan H. Gray. What the fuck y'all gonna do about it? This is how I picture these two. You guys can say, oh, this isn't canon. Yeah, but I feel like even still, if Sonic really showed if Game Sonic really showed an interest in somebody other than her, I feel like Amy wouldn't shut down or get mad. She would get a little mad, but she would accept it. She would accept that she can't have her hero. She would accept that her hero has somebody. That's why I like Archie Amy so much. Because she standed aside and let Sonic and Sally, however long they could get together before the comic fucking rebooted, to be together. Like, she literally in the comic told fucking most of the Mobians to get away from them so they can have a date. And that showed a little bit of Amy's maturity. Why y'all just want Amy to be this brat of a character who just wants Sonic for themselves? You accuse Sally of that shit. But what is the one characteristic in Sonic X that Amy has? Just, she'll never let go of Sonic, no matter what. Sonic X Amy can't even function without Sonic. And I think Sonic GX, even though Hurricane 360 just doesn't want to talk about that fucking thing he made, like he's so ashamed. Motherfucker, let me just tell you something. We all make fucking love from another planets. And we all feel equally ashamed. But we deal with it. Which is my own movie that I buried a long fucking time ago. It's dead. I mean, Like it's probably on the servers or probably in one of those old drives that are now long gone. So I made sure that shit is like never gonna be seen by anybody or anything. But hey, but hey, I'm just saying. But I digress. I just feel that most Sonic and Amy fans are at an understanding. While we still got a bunch of stragglers bitching and moaning and fighting like it's the early 2000s. Most most Sonic and Amy fans have moved on. And understand that it's their ship. It's their parent. And they like what they like. And they ain't gonna get dickish with any other parent. And as Sonelli fans, we literally had to deal with a lot. A lot. But now we're in a place, we're in a position where we just don't care. We love Sonic and Sonic together. It's nostalgic for us. And it doesn't matter what a bunch of Sonic Amy fans think. That probably think they'll probably think that Sonic X Amy's approach, Amy's earlier portrayals, which you just chase after Sonic, is like some sort of like actual behavior you need to be having with some dude or some chick you want to be with. Hey, I don't judge here. While the rest of us are just chilling and chilling, y'all motherfuckers are bitching and moaning over what exactly? They're fiction, guys. They're fiction. That's why I think this whole thing is bullshit. Because at the end of the day, most of the Sonic Alley fans or most of the Sonic fans, we're like having peace while the rest of you just want to fight over nothing. Like seriously, what does it say about you and your life if you're just focusing on a ship preparing for the rest of your fucking life? Making the same some of you making the same videos over and over again, just with different inflections, but you're mean mugging into the camera. It's like, bro, who cares? Now, if you excuse me, a lot of comments brought this video on, and you know what? A lot of comments and a lot of things from like Twitter recently brought this on, and I just wanted to talk about this. The war has been over for years, folks. Stop fighting in an old battlefield. Stop fighting in an old battlefield and finally come home to your families for once. Instead of just bitching and moaning. We had a good run. We had a good fight. But that fight has been over for years. Only started up because of Rally for Sally, but even then it just helped people knowing Sally just a little bit more. And as a Sonic Alley fan, I'll say this. I feel like Archie should have just gave Sally and Sonic another shot. And I've always felt like that. Having Sonic be all like how he is in the games where he doesn't have any romantic involvement, whether you believe that Sega did it, we all think that Flynn did it, because that shit originated on his forums, whether you want to believe that shit or not. Some of us, we just want peace. Both sides just want peace now, man. Y'all can still keep fighting on Twitter like it's your job, but at the end of the day, folks, I posed this simple question. These two questions. Who cares and who asked? As in, who asked you motherfuckers? Who really wanted to hear from y'all motherfuckers about, like, Son Amy and Son Alley? Y'all make both of your y'all make the to the one Sonic Alley fan, you make our side look worse. To the Sonic Amy fan that started this video, you make your side look way worse, and a lot of the Sonic Amy fans, they are embarrassed because of what you've been saying. But you idiots don't care. You'll keep chugging along because that's what you do. There's nothing else in life that you need to do and talk about. Talk about Amy and Sonic and talk about Amy and Sonic in your next family get together. Talk about Amy and Sonic when you're at a legit party. Because why the fuck not? While you motherfuckers are sitting around talking about pairings that talking about pairings that only matter to you, the rest of us are trying to get better with our voices. You know, because unlike y'all, I don't have a rotten think pan. You know, we're all just trying to do our own thing here. Douchebags. And whether you like it or not, I've gotten really sick of this argument. Right up there with Goku and Superman. Thank you, people that argue over Goku and Superman. You made that freaking debate less fun. I hope you're proud of yourselves. What really just started as just people that used to talk at like school at like lunch, and we just talk about who would beat who, turns into a goddamn fucking rage factory of a fight. It's fucking dumb. The less I gotta say about a certain person that freaking will never stop harping about that, like Death Battle is something to be really upset about, is really dumb. I will say this though. Was a bit mad about freaking Akuma versus Shao Kahn, but I got over that. Like, Jesus. That was a little bad, but I got over that. Because, say it with me, folks. I had stuff on my mind that didn't concern what I love. What I love when it comes to fiction. Let me tell you what I do in a day. I work on a video. I work on videos. Some are more freeform than others. Others require scripts. I'm writing my own fan fiction, and I kind of want to figure out ways to kind of put it on YouTube and produce it. Probably like an audiobook, because that's probably the only thing in my price range I can do. You know? I got a girlfriend. I got friends that will take a bullet for me if ever that thing arises. I got a family that's, can be a little annoying at times when I'm making videos like this, but I wouldn't trade them for the world. Then I look at you guys. I look at the True Love Hearts, the Son Alley Forevers, the Amy Rose Lovers. And I just wonder, how do y'all get anything done in your lives when this is just the only thing? When hatred for both of these characters are the only things that keep you going. One cannot live on hatred. It's not sustaining to anybody or anybody's health or growth. Folks like me pay the price because we got high blood pressure. Because we spent all of our time being angry. Having the blood pumped for something different than like running, like doing exercises and shit. While the rest of you sit there and whine, piss, and moan about everything, the rest of us will be living our lives. And truthfully, Son Alley Forever, I want to say this to you, and I don't care how you take it, because one of these days it's gonna happen. You're gonna have that what you're gonna have the what the fuck moment that is like, what am I doing with my time? What am I doing with my life if I'm just like getting angry at all this different shit? What am I doing with myself? It's the same with Amy Rose Lover. Y'all just gonna be questioning life while everybody else is doing other things. Because at the end of the day, as much as I love the pairing of Sonic and Sally, it's not important. It's not a big thing in my life. It's something I can look back and enjoy. Or maybe I'll look at a new fan fiction and see a version of Sonic and Sally together. Or I can watch Sonic's family life and enjoy that in a world that with no Robotnik and they're just chilling, having fun. Or I can watch actual Sonic and Amy stuff that actually is well written. Not that Sonic and Amy insanity shit. That was stupid. Like, oh my god. They just turned Sonic into a fucking maniac because Amy died. Like, wow, bro. Not even showing a person who legit goes through loss. Just Sonic goes insane and just jumps off a cliff. Like, I should have expected this because Sonic Amy insanity, but like, wow. That person did it to like make a point, or he just did it to troll people. I don't know. Either way, man. And if you're using these ships to live vicariously, to have some sort of romantic fantasy, look, that romantic fantasy ain't coming. I'm being real with you. It's not coming. Trust me, ask Sonic 93. Hey, Sonic 93, if you can track her down, she'll tell you that none of this shit is worth it. Or she'd probably be like, yes, it is totally worth it. I don't know. Just thought I'd tell you that. But, you know, do you guys. Keep on arguing, keep on fighting, but understand this. I ain't gonna give a shit. This is my last video unless you guys want to do something even more stupid. Both sides. To the rational sides who just love this pairing and don't like to be disruptive or gatekeeping, I don't hate you all. I don't hate you guys. The other motherfuckers that I talked about in this video, need to learn from you both. Both sides. Instead of being toxic little idiots that don't know shit from Shinola. But on that note, I must go to work on projects to and fro. To do what I do is a simple must for me. So, see you guys as I... Yeah, no, we're not doing the rhyme thing. But I'll see you guys later. Bugsy out. I want you all to know one thing. Don't treat these ships like they're the only thing in your life. You won't like it. You'll regret it. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But you'll regret it one day. When you see all these people talking about like issues and shit. And listen here, and Amy Rose Lover, let me tell you something. That one little tweet you did where people were talking about, you know, bigotry and hate, and you just said, I don't care. I don't care. Just have Sonic and Amy. They ain't your slaves, okay? They ain't gonna do what you want just because you ask. Like I've been telling those fucking save My Little Pony motherfuckers. You can't change. You can't force a company to change. And they ain't gonna listen to you for like, just because you want a pairing. And don't you worry, Save MOP motherfuckers. You guys are next. But not now. I got another video to work on. A Double Zeta Breaker video to work on, to be more specific. You know, something a little bit more pleasant, a little bit more fun, and I'm in character. So, I'll see you guys later. Have fun with your pairings. And for the toxic dudes, have fun because that is the only thing you have in life. Just know that for y'all, it doesn't get any better than that. Probably your only human reaction you ever get in this world. Peace. And I'm talking as a fan that has been through a lot of shit as a Sonic fan. From the good, the bad, and the in-between, man. And anybody that says I'm not a real fan, boy, I was a part of this fandom back when I was little playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles. What the rest of you bitch and moan and say I'm not a fan because blah blah blah. No, I just don't want to gatekeep like y'all. Because Sonic belongs to everybody. Not just you motherfuckers who only care about the ships. That's why motherfuckers be laughing at y'all. Not me. Trust me. People will laugh at me. But only because I'll be telling jokes. But see you guys later. Have fun being disruptive messes while the rest of us enjoy the ships that we love. The only thing you guys got in your miserable little lives. Peace.